Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got a bit of a nest in there, or is just... Jeez, look at the colour. If he just stayed there long enough, I could have filmed him against the lovely barkage. That would be fantastic. I think he worked out he was standing out like a sore thumb. Oh, well. Oh, don't know. Okay, have we got any trail markers or anything? Or, I mean, if this is the... I can recognise anything, yeah, that would be nice. Shared use trail. We're going to a completely different area of the park I have no experience of or something, you know, or only the very upper tips or something, you know, from the BELAIR railway station, the highest railway station in South Australia, or if not, well, I wouldn't say Southern Australia if you want to take in Victoria, but definitely in this state anyway. It's 1,000 feet above sea level. You know, the actual seat you sit on is near as damn it, exactly 1,000 feet above sea level. So here we got I think is this the Playford Pond? Yeah, named after a famous South Australian premier who would take no shit, sort of basically, and Jay needs to harden the fuck up and be like Playford and say, nah, you're gonna, the banks are gonna pay this tax, we're gonna do this energy thing, and you take on board. And if someone says you can't do that, and say, well, it's been done before, Playford, the man of steel, he wouldn't take any of this bullshit. He'd take one of the 4 banks or something, and in South Australia, the local one or something, and pull their licence or something, and say, well, you got 3 others. It'll shock the other banks so much. Try and do business without a business licence. I mean, isn't that what the business licence is all about? Really. You say, let's see if you want to try and do business without your business licence, because we can fine you then, and we can, you want a tax or do you want a fine? At least you know what the tax is, but with a fine, well, we just keep adding on a few more noughts, don't we? Until you play along, I think. It's our state, it's not yours, okay? And we want solar. We may want nuclear, but we want to go down the safe thorium pathway. The safe thorium pathway, safety, and in safety, and it doesn't blow up, can't blow up, and doesn't have to have a containment vessel or anything like that. And also it can be used to digest other unfavourable radioactive isotopes, in plutonium and things like that. So we can actually, if we can safely ship it in from overseas, without buggering up our Southern Ocean or something, having an accident, because some other country isn't playing by the rules or dotting the I's or crossing the T's, well, we can safely bring it here and digest it in our thorium nuclear reactor for a fee, like we never have to pay any taxes in this state ever again. I mean, that's a good starting point, you're using our backyard to, get rid of your unwanted waste, but we just don't want to pay any taxes again. We want, a state without taxes, I'm sure that will increase tourism to a certain... At least we'll get a lot of immigration. So, anyway, we'll walk down to this lake and see how we go. But, wow, that's a tree. Now, that is a tree, isn't it? Bit of loggage for you. Lovely vistas. Who could ask for more? Well, I think we need Elon Musk to sign that cheque, and I think it's, as I said, you play your cards right by Jay, and he's definitely a very honest and honourable man, I can tell you that. So, you sign that cheque, Elon, and, he'll make your day. If you want to, go out to Uluru and, put rockets up from there so we can go to Mars or something like that, it will certainly help you out, Because I'm the person knows that the flutes on a boomerang are like the dimples on a golf ball, and that means they must have had their equivalent to Leonardo da Vinci, and you never know, could have even been a woman. Yeah, secret woman's business, you never know. Oh, yeah, if you put some floats on that, I reckon that will fly better, you know. Yeah. You never know. Well, why have all the didgeridoos in E2, you know, and why is the lowest note in, the lowest sung note in I Should Know Better is also down there at E2 sort of thing. So it's funny that, isn't it? The actual pitch of the didgeridoo is the same as the pitch on, probably, I would say, if not the Beatles' best overall general. I mean, I listened to I Should Know Better for 8 months of the year, every day after school for 8 months non-stop. Never got bored with it, you know. But I was listening to the EP version, and there's a slight difference at the end. It does change somewhat towards the end. I don't know if you've noticed that, but you know, there were different versions of things. I better be safe down here because we're running out of time. 34 seconds, so we'll get you a vista, but with all this mossage on there, I could slip over, break a leg. Been trying to scramble up from the shore with a broken leg. Trying to scramble up from a broken leg. Yeah, but at least we'll get you some, with all this mossage, we'll get you some, whoa, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Sorry, I'm gonna, I think this is all you're gonna get, fellas. I don't think I want to risk it. That felt really terrible. Okay, Vista.